Now we're in Lesson 1, Session 2, and this part of our lesson is about place value and looking at place value in a place value chart as it compares to place value in expanded form. Let's look here. Find the next two numbers in the pattern. Okay, they start us off and we continue the pattern. How are the numbers alike? How are they different? Okay, I'd like you to think every one of these numbers has a 4 in it, but they're different because each time the value is going down 10 times. I'd like you to think about this. 40,000 is 10 times greater than 4,000. And 400 is 10 times less than 4,000. Notice where they are in line with each other. Every time we go down, we're going down 10 times. Every time we go up, we're going up 10 times. Now, a place value chart makes that a lot easier to see because you can see each position and how they are going up or down. Take a look at this number, 25,049. If we write the value of each digit, we can see the number of zeros that is behind it based on what place here that digit was. Now take a look at this number. If you'll notice, it's the very same digits as we used before, but they've all moved up a place and there's an extra 0 on the end. Now the values have changed by every time every number down here gets an extra 0. Okay, now let's move from place value chart to expanded form. In this number, we have 2 10,000s, 5,000s, no hundreds, 4 10s, and 9 1s. Okay, now I'd like to show you some different ways that you can use expanded form, and it will help to think about money. Okay, if we were to get this amount of money from the bank, we could get these bills. We could get $25,000 bills. We would not get any $100 bills. We get 4 $10 bills and 9 $1 bills. Now, I've come up with a couple of other ways too. I like to think sometimes, what if the bank were out of certain bills? Then these are some alternate ways the bank could give us that money. They could give us still $25,000 bills, but if they were out of tens, they could give us 49 ones. Okay, if a bank were out of every bill except ones, they could give us 25,049 $1 bills, and that would still be the same value. Okay, let's stop and think a minute. How does each of the ways in problem 4 show 25,049? I think you can show numbers in different ways because, well, let's stop and think. We've learned place value chart, we've learned expanded form, we've even learned word form and standard form. Take a look here. Here's the same number, but we've split it out and we're looking at expanded form written sideways. Also, I like expanded form sometimes written up and down. It's easy to see the place values, and you can write expanded form either way. And then here's the number in a place value chart. Okay, it's time for you to try this on your own. So you can stop and try these problems on your own.